Time for an update. And what's next? After a lot of huffing and puffing, all of the aluminium that covers the inside skin of the bus is now removed. Because the air conditioning ducts used to go along the whole length of this, and they sealed the top of the evaporator with expanding foam. So all of that got chipped back along the whole length of the bus, just to keep it level with the beams, which will be eventually where the final fixing of wood to go. So the plan will be that the rest of this gap that's here between this thickness of the steel and the foamed bit, rock wool or this insulation, and then a skin of the foil. But before that happens, we need to start planning out our cabling. And this is where, so far, the solar will come in. Drill some holes, get the back boxes, which are over there at the moment, on the outside, nice and watertight. And then this goes downstairs into the cargo hold, which will keep the electronics and all the switchgear. Where this is coming away, it needs to be replaced completely, because anywhere where there's a gap between the first layer of insulation and the metal of the outside, any opportunity for water vapor to get between is just going to sit there and eventually corrode it. What we'll be doing is just filling up any of these gaps. We at least have a fairly nice clean area to work from now, and I could start plotting out the cable runs. So I've got some conduit, this stuff for the solar. There is enough space here to be able to get some cables through the back of, so plenty of room in there to get some conduit through. A circuit for lighting, circuit for all of the USB plugs. AC will probably do a similar run but lower. The only power we need in the bathroom is going to be for extractor fans, lighting, toothbrush. Let's turn this down. Thank you. In terms of what's needed to do to finish up everything up here, there's a couple of pipes that need to be just taken downstairs. There's these flaps here, which are just taking up space and don't actually do anything. I don't quite know why they were here. I can't see anywhere that there can be any air movement through it, which is what this was part of. This air piston was just to open and close these vents, but I don't see why. So that is basically the top deck, I think. The next few weeks are probably just going to be threading conduits and cables through everything. So it should be easy, right? We just put what's in Fusion 360 into here, I guess.